Hello and good day, Abid to Miss Young and everyone. So I am Tasnim and my partner is Tan Siting. We will be presenting about age-appropriate literacy activity that we have prepared earlier. So this activity is called as Travel Agent Reading Task. So why we name it as Travel Agent Reading Task? Because the students have to act as a travel agent and they have to share the book that they have read within the group with their friends. So they have to act as travel agent and promote the book. What are the interesting facts in the book, and share their findings with their classmates. So the principles of children literacy development that are found in this activity are brainstorming, concept map, and communication, which the students will do some interaction and sharing with their friends about their findings. So the background description of the activity is the students have to form groups of 4 and each group will be given different books to read and they have to promote the book to the class. So in groups, they have to come up with a concept map of the interesting facts. Like for example, new words, sight words, characters that they found interesting and etc. in the book. So they have to find some interesting facts that they think will appeal to their classmates so that they will be interested to read about the book and interested to learn what are things that they share about the book to the in front of the classroom. So the flow of this activity is they have to form groups of 4. So being in groups, they will be able to do brainstorming, discussion, and interact with the friends in the group. And they will be able to think together about things that they want to write and read in the book later. So next step is they have to choose a book to read. So the book that I put here is called Tangled, a story about shapes, written by Anne Miranda. So this book is very interesting and very informative, where the students could learn about shapes and share these interesting facts about shapes with their friends. And then they have to do concept map about their findings and put it in the concept map. So for example, they learn about squares, uh, what are interesting facts about circles and triangles, what are the colors that they could fill in and so on. So those things that they learn and read from this book, they can share it and put it in a concept map so that it will be much easier to understand for their friends later to process what are things that they want to share and promote about the story. Then the last one, they have to share with the class. So they have to share what are the findings and what they have put in the concept map so that the other students will be interested and want to read the book later. So the books that I suggested, there are 3 of them. The first one is Tangled, a story about shapes by Anne Miranda. So this book, I consider it as a easy level for students from range of 6 to 9 years old because this book has a bigger and smaller font which want to let the student focus on which are the things that they should read and give their attention to. So this book also have lots of illustration like the full page illustration. So it is much suitable for students, for younger level students. And the second book is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So this book is also have lots of illustrations, but compared to the last book, it doesn't have like bigger fonts and smaller fonts. So I consider it as intermediate level for this range of students, which is 6 to 9 years old. And it's also a very fun story to read. So the students will be interested to read the book about the very hungry caterpillar and find a lot of things to share with their classmates. And then the third book is The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss, which is a very popular author. So lots of people know about this book. So The Cat in the Hat is considered as hard for students in the range of 6 to 9 years old because it doesn't have full page illustration anymore, and the fonts are the same. The texts are all in the same size. So it's suitable for students in older age because they already know and learn how to read this kind of book with this kind of style. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
I will present about the toolkit, which is reading target folder. So first we will have a preview on the toolkit. So this is the cover, first and second page, second, third, and the last page of the folder. So first of all, we will talk about the cover. So the cover will consist of the title, reading target folder, and also the students' details, which are name, class, and school. So each of the students will get one reading target folder, and then they can decorate the cover, the folder, based on their own creativity and also their own preference. And next we are going to the first content of the folder. So on the first page we can see there are 9 reading goals which can be chosen by the students. So the reading goals can be divided into 3 levels, which are the easy level, purple color card, moderate level, the peach color cards, and also the last one is hard level, the blue cards. So each level has 3 cards. So total there are 9 reading goals. And below the reading goals is the choices of books. So these are the titles of books which are promoted by the 3 groups in the activity. So in the activity that Tasnim explained just now, the students will be divided into 3 groups, and each group will in charge of promoting a book to their classmates. So here are the 3 choices of the book that they are promoted by the students. And the second page consists of the title, my reading goals, and also my favorite book. So in the first topic, my reading goals, the students will pick any 3 of the goals. The students can pick 3 easy level goals, or 2 easy level, 1 moderate level, or they can pick 1 easy, 1 moderate, and 1 hard level. If they want, they can pick 3 hard level also. So it depends on their own choices, their own planning, that which goal I would like to reach, I would like to hit within the week. So the students are required to hit the goals within the week. So the students will try their best to reach the goal when they are reading the chosen book, which is my favorite book, or when they are having the English lessons in the classroom. So it depends on the students to choose the time, choose the day to reach and hit the goals. And below the my reading goals, there's the other topic, which is my favorite book. So the students will pick one of the promoted books which they are interested in, and then they put the cards in the my favorite book column. So actually this page act as a role of their weekly plan. So the students have insert their goals, insert their book that they are going to read. Then they will start to go through this plan within the week. So for the choices of the books, for the section, my favorite book section, the choices will be updated by the teacher according to the current situation. And here is a video to demonstrate how the students will put their choices. So these students have picked 3 types of level, which is easy, moderate, and hard level goals. And then the students have picked the book entitled The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carey. Next, I'm going to explain about the second content of the folder. So the second content is entitled My Favorite Words Collection. So after reading my favorite books, the books that they have chosen, after reading it, then they will write down their favorite words on the piece of white paper here. After reading, they will pick the words in the book and then write it down here. After finish writing, they will move this piece of paper into the peach pocket on the next page with the little bunny here, the pocket. So one piece of paper is used for each book. So which means that a piece of paper represents a book that they have read. So the function of this collection is to know the amount of books that they have read and also to record the contents of the book. So actually, after they have collect like 5 pieces of paper in the peach pocket, then they will know how many books they have read within the month or within the week, even within the year. So they will just look at the amount of the pieces of the paper, then they will know, oh, this year I have read like 20 books. And also they can help them to record the content of books, because the words which is written in the books that they have read can help them to like remember and also have a deeper impressions on the content of the books. And then here is the video to demonstrate also a student is writing down the favorite words based on the Very Hungry Caterpillar book, the story. So let's have a look. Okay, so the students use a pencil to jot down the phrases, jot down the words that they like on the piece of paper. The total of the words depends on the students. There's no fixed number of favorite words that they have to write down. It just depends on them. And also remember to jot down the title. Okay, so after the students move the piece of paper that they have done into the pocket, then they can ask the teacher to give them another new piece of paper when they are going to read the next book. Okay, here is the last content, which is record of achievement. So the first column here, is the list of the 9 reading goals, which is stated in the first page of the folder, and the first row is the date that they have reached the goals. And then the students will color the box according to the related goals and date that they have hit the goal. So here is, I'm going to demonstrate how the students, the way for the students to record their achievement. So for example, for the first week of the year, the students have picked learn 5 new words, look for interesting phrases, words from the text or book, and answer half or above the comprehension questions correctly. So the students have picked these 3 goals, these 3 reading goals, and then on the day like 7th of January, the students have hit the goal, learn 5 new words. So the students will color this box, color the box. And then on 9th of January, the students have hit the 3rd goal. So the students will color this box. And then on 11th of January, the students have hit the 2nd goal. Then the students will color this box. So I'm going to, I know that there will be question about this folder. So the question that I can figure out is, what if the students fail or they are unable to reach the goals, hit the target of that they have set for themselves? So my answer is, actually it is okay. It is never mind. The students can, if within the week the students have no chances, have failed to hit the goal, reach the goals, on the 2nd week, on the next week, the students can choose to like remains the same goals, so that he or she can continue their effort to reach the goals, or they can change another one, change to a easy level goals, so that they can hit it and reach the reading goals. So this folder actually is helping the students to record and also have the motivation to read and also learn English. Okay, and additional information about the record of achievement, the last content of the folder, the students will get a reward whenever they have reached like 8 reading goals. So when there are 8 boxes which is colored, fully colored, and then they can show it to the teacher, and the teacher will reward them with like stationery or some food, some sweets, candies, as the motivation for the students to hit the goals next time, to try harder next time. Okay, so that's all from Tasnim and I. Thank you.